place is incredible. It's a shame I don't have any money, though.
I hear that you want money.
Well, if I only had access to an ATM, I'd have all the money I need.
Well, I can supply you with what you need. First, I will need your ATM card.
Whoa, are you Santa Claus?
No, I am not Santa Claus. For I am Lebowski Claus, the greatest Claus of all.
That's so cool. But are you sure you're greater than Santa Claus? I mean, what else can you really do?
I know that your name is Linton, and you are on an important quest to save the world. But more importantly, you won't just need money, but you will need help if you wish to get back home.
So what did you have in mind?
I will summon for you a guardian. Do with him as you wish.
That's a guardian?
Not just any guardian, a Birdman.
So, what am I supposed to do with this Birdman?
He will serve you in any way he can, in this life or the next.
Well, if you insist. Okay, Birdman, come on! Thanks again, Lebowski Claus. You're the best.
Indeed I will. Be careful out there, Linton. And I do hope to see you again. Now I wonder where all the bitches are at.
You served me well, Birdman. You served me well.
And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Earthbound Zero, also known as Mother in Japan. I'm your host, the RPG guy. Alright, so we've done a big chunk of running around Magicent, checking things out. But there's still more of Magicent to discover that have yet been discovered. Our first big step is to head towards the castle, but we're not going to just go into the castle yet. There's something else. There's one other thing we need to make sure we do. And it's just making sure we get up and over there to make it worth our while. Head around the castle. Head across this. It's not. I can't envision this being water of any sort. We've seen water in Magicent already. So I don't think that's water necessarily. Let's go inside, and we reach the realm of birdmen or flying men, really. But I'll just call them birdmen because yeah, they're freaking birdmen. Birdman, Birdman, holy shit, it's a Birdman! And pretty much he's just a character that just acts on his own. You don't know how much health he has. You can't cure him, except at, like, a shop or something. I'm gonna go ahead and actually drop the red weed, because I don't really need it right now. And that's pretty much it. That's really all there is to him. So. Okay, what's the riddle? Just stand still. That's all I got. That's all I can think of. Anyway. No, wait, I'm thinking of Earthbound 2. That's the barf thing. What a dick. So you have to be somewhat psychic, I guess, to get through. Alright, so now we're inside the Queen Mary. And there's lots of little rooms. Obviously, these are not the ones. Let's go in here. Forget which room's got what. That's the throne room. Okay, here's the chest room. One of the chest rooms. Alright, that's the other reason why I just threw away the red weed as well, because there's a lot of shit in here, and yeah. Info of a flashlight. Oh, great. It creates darkness? Okay. Check this all out. Let me get a megaphone. A lot of this is going to go, obviously, back into storage, because we can't walk around with all this crap on us. It's just, we can't. No, I said to examine, you fool. Do I even have room for anything more? I think I filled it up. Okay. And there's still one more, at least one more item to go, so... And it's probably in here. Yeah. Actually, what I could just do to get it over with and done is use an antidote. They're useless to me. Alright, now this room is very specific. There's 6 items in here. And the first chest you open is the item you get, and then everything else is empty. So you only get one shot. I usually go right here and take the boomerang. Don't ask me why, it's a personal preference. But I like the boomerang. It's an upgrade from the bat, the T-ball bat. And the nice perk is that I can drop the T-ball back in storage, and when we get back into... Well, no, you want to hold on to the T-ball bat. Even though the boomerang's stronger, but the other stuff is stuff we want to deposit, so... Let's go ahead back to town to make those deposits. Because we're just, like I said, running around with too much shit in our inventory. Guess we'll head down and up. Damn it. And we'll go ahead and store an antidote, the magic herb. Both magic herbs. Because we have PSI abilities for healing right now, so there's no reason to not to carry it around. And I think we're good with that. Keep the rest of that. Alright. Go ahead and head out of Magicent here. And actually, one thing we could do... Well, one thing we should do... is to stay here. Just to be on the safe side. Get through the door. There we go. Alright. So now let's head back to the Queen Mary. Makes me think of that haunted ship in Cali. Alright, we've acquired all the treasure, so let's go ahead and talk to the Queen. Welcome, Ninten. Here in the land of Magicent, everyone is your friend, and you can have as much as you like of whatever you want. Oh, you want to hear my song? Remember it. I'm sure I'll be able to remember it someday. If I could just sing it again, something will happen. I just know it. So, obviously, she needs to learn this song that she kind of doesn't know. So, for what it's worth, that's all you really need to know. So, anyway. That's about really all. That's really all that's here. So, now that we've done that, we can just head on out. Not much for me to say, really, other than we can head on out. And I think we're good. See how much money we have. Probably not enough, but I want to check. One of the things you may feel the need to do is grind just a little bit around here, and the reason why is pretty simple. You want the money. And I know that sounds like a greedy, snobby little thing, but you want... There's that other item we didn't buy yet, the coin, and that's that other piece of gear. Now, it's really expensive, and it's a bit time-consuming to get it, but this is the last time we'll be able to come back through here for a while. And you might actually be kind of disappointed if you don't get it. Let's see, how much does he have on him? 111. And we need like 1,200, which is not hard to do. The enemies around here give good money. The other thing, too, is we can go back, and now that we have inventory space, we can go back and get the easy ring and put that back on Ninten temporarily, until we get enough money that we need. Though I don't recommend it. You don't need to, really, at this juncture. As we fight another oak. And we're still really looking for the enemy known as the Grouch. As I remember his name being Groucho. I don't know if they changed it in this or not. We haven't run into him yet. This is the guy you got to be careful of here in Magicent, this territorial oak. He he does bad things to you. Which is I'm kind of glad I have, what's his name? The Flying Man. As you can see, when he dies, he deals serious damage to you, so you need to be aware of that. If you're very low level, that's a devastating amount of damage. No. So, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to get that 1,200 gold, or 1,200 bucks that we need. It won't take long, arguably 5-10 minutes max. And because I'm not wearing the ring, I'm not going to level very much, which is kind of the point of not wearing it right now. And when I have the money, we'll be back. Alright, and we're back. So it didn't take long, but we picked up the magic coin. Like, literally took me all of 5 minutes to get the money for it without using the easy ring. And we've got our rain pendant and our goddess bracelet and our boomerang. We're all good. I also dumped off some of the extra stuff from my inventory yet again. So yeah, we're good. I also got rid of the Birdman because, okay, so I guess in the remake, which this is the first time I played the remake. I've actually played only the original Nintendo one initially. The Birdmen, as I like to call them, the creature wasn't, I guess in the original it's called Groucho, and I'm getting them mixed up. They call him the bonus swoosh. In this one, he's got like a little mustache. You don't attack him. You just guard, and the problem is the Flying Man will attack him, so you can't gain any of the great bonus XP because the damn Flying Man keep attacking him, so it starts making things really, really complicated. So just as a heads up, that's something you'll have to be wary of. Alright, let's just go ahead and kill this territorial oak and take damage because you just can't get around it, which is fine. Deal with it later. As we now gotta pretty much get the hell out of Dodge. And there's all these holes. All these holes. Don't worry, you'll know you get into the right one when you fall down into a hole. And what's nice is you'll get to see some of the other enemies here. I do hope I run into another one of those Grouchos or bonus swooshes, just so you can really see. They just give you ridiculous amounts of XP. Again, voiding the need for the easy ring when you're in Magicent and pretty much any time after Magicent. Because, like I said, the defense carries so much weight to have all that defense on you. There's just no reason to not swap that easy ring out. Doesn't mean you can't use it later either. Just saying. Alright, another weird looking bear defeated. Another territorial. Oh, come on. Maybe sometimes though, all the random battles make me wish I did have the right easy ring, so I didn't have to hit as many random battles. I forget which hole it is, but one of these holes will let you actually go down, and it'll lead you into a much needed dungeon that you have to get through, which is in and itself a maze, but luckily it's not that hard to navigate if you know what you're doing. Don't tell me it's that first one. No, it's not the first one. There we go. Okay. Woo! Finally. So, now we're in this really labyrinthy-like dungeon. So let's get started here. As we're being attacked by a whole family of swoosh, or swooshies, or swooshai. Go ahead and get rid of, well, it's going to attack whichever one it wants. So, regardless of how I feel, just attacks whichever one it wants. Just know that if you get below like 40 HP, just go ahead and float yourself a heal. Die. Ooh, this is gonna sting a little. Get some. And he hit me. Alright, we are victorious. Go down this way, then... Oh, damn it. This is the one I was talking about right here, the bonus swoosh. Just guard. And that's it. And look at that. Free XP. I don't think it gives you money, but the XP is really what you want out of it. Uh-oh. Look out. Ulrich! Makes me wonder, is Ulrich like someone that they knew, like on the development team or something? It makes you wonder. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. Oh, I think did I go down the wrong one? I don't know now. All right, well, whatever. Should probably go after the swishette, but yeah, what the heck, it doesn't matter. Because we have to murder them all anyway. Now, Mr. Bond, you will die. I'm gonna finish that one off. I actually think I need to go back a room, so we'll make sure we do that. I'm trying to remember where it ends. There's one item down here, and it's up to you whether you think it's worth it or not. Let's go ahead and just life up. That was a shitty life up. Let's do that again. There we go. Is it this one? No, that moves us forward. Son of a bitch. Now I gotta think of where I'm going. I'm not sure where I'm going. Oh well. Which way leads out? No. Okay, okay. So that's the empty room. What's nice to know is there's only, what, 4 empty rooms, so... And only one of them has an item, and the other one's what moves you forward. God damn it. Die! Die! This one? Ah, here we go. And yeah, that's really all that's here, is the magic herb. So if you thought there was something really, really cool here, you were wrong. Alright, so we're at 4,200. I'm just rounding. 4,200, 4,200. It gives us about 70 XP. It's probably because of our level, but if you're at a lower level than... As I scratch my nose. If you're at a lower level, pretty low level, like let's say level 12 or 13, his XP is actually a lot. You know, even for the level that we're at, he just gives so much XP. Like I said, that ring, the easy ring, you don't need it in Magicent ever. Because you always want to run into that dude. Alright. Let's say it's... No, I missed one. Again? Wow. It must be my birthday. It must be my birthday. They keep running me into this dude. Alright. Look, he gave me more XP that time. Maybe it's how many rounds of battle he stays in and you don't attack him. I'm not gonna put that much thought into it in all honesty, but probably something along those lines. We beat down another Ulrich. Alright, now we're down in here. Yay! And killing another Ulrich is on the menu. As we are yet again victorious. And we learn, yeah, new PSI ability that I don't know what it is. Healing beta. Quick, we got all kinds of skills. Let's go ahead and open that for another magic herb. We head down and around. Uh-oh, what was that? I don't know if you want to know or not. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Who knows? Well, you'll find out in a moment. God damn it. We get more presents. Ooh, PSI stone. Nice. Recovers PSI in the whenever you're in the overworld or in battles too. Okay, so we can't wake up the dragon, which is probably a good thing. I'm just saying. Probably for the best. That we don't dick around with that dude. Alright, victory again. And the cave master suddenly attacked. Oh no! I believe this is the boss. He's a joke though, so don't worry too much about him. It's assuming he is the boss. I think he's the boss. And all it really is just keep your HP up and, you know, he goes down pretty quickly. And we get the onyx hook. We need to get out of here. And we find the basic sword. Now, when it comes to what's better than what, just look. 78. Oh, I can't even equip the basic sword. Never mind. Okay, for some reason I thought I could equip it. I'm just zoning out. I'm getting tired. This will be my last game, you know, last episode for the day, because you can tell I'm just not all that focused. As we beat another Papa Swoosh. And yeah, I know, that's so descriptive, isn't it? Oh, son of a bitch, you gotta be kidding me. That's what the onyx hook does. It brought me all the way back to Magicent. Great. I gotta go through that fucking dungeon again. Luckily, we don't need the chest, so I know exactly where to go, but that's just annoying. That's incredibly annoying. So be careful when you need the onyx hook for something for later, and I don't know why I just felt like using it now. Maybe it's my desire to fight lots and lots of bonus swishes. Regardless, I didn't mean to do that, and that's my bad. Total fail. Rub it in, guys. Rub it in. I'm gonna make my way back to that location. Hold on, guys. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me do it twice. Alright, so we're back. We're back to where we're supposed to be. I also dropped off some of the herbs and the sword and everything, because it's like, gotta have that room, you know? Gotta have that inventory room. I'm a nowhere man, but I can't live on like this if people start to mess. Just breathing is almost too much for me to handle. Oh geez, I would say we're not really that. It's a play on words kind of thing. I don't know how to really describe it. It's I don't know why I used the onyx thing. It was, you know what, and like I said, it was me passively wanting to go through the dungeon again just so I could fight more of the bonus swishes, most likely, and just me passively doing it because I'm an ass like that. No, it was a total accident. You just keep talking to him and it's a fucking play on words. Anyway, we're moving along. We gotta get our way to town here. We're actually pretty close to a town. You should notice we're back in the regular real world. Now, if you want to go back to Magicent, I believe you can go back to it, but you'd have to make your way through the dungeon and puzzles and stuff. The maze. There's no reason to go back. I assure you. Oh, but we could get gear for, you know, characters that might be coming in the party later. No, it ain't worth it. It's not worth the effort. It's not worth the time commitment. Even though you could fight some Grouchos / bonus swishes, but it's just, again, it's not worth it. Alright. And if you're wondering why there's a lynx and a skunk in a battle, I think in the Japanese version it was, I think, a lynx, but they called the skunk a polecat. I don't know why they changed that, because that's what we used to call skunks, was polecats. I think. That's what I remember anyway. Alright, so we're heading north, and eventually this road turns. Now, south takes us to a place we're not really ready to go yet, so don't go south, go north. And look at that, we're in town. In a glorious, glorious town full of glorious people. It's about freaking time. Thanksgiving town. South Twinkle Elementary School, la 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 la. Alright, so first things first, now that we are finally in town. Get out of the way, you ass. Now that we're finally in town, there's some things we want to do. And one of them is to sell the T-ball bat. Yes. T-ball bat. Yay! Alright, we're not gonna have lots and lots and lots of money to blow, so that's the other thing you gotta keep in mind too. We just went through Magicent and blew a shit ton of money on gear. And if I really feel like I need to go back for better armor and stuff, I could, but I don't really think I'm gonna have to. And for what it's worth, where's the... Okay, here we go. Alright, Galloway. So anyway, like I was saying, there's a lot of other things we can do and we'll need to do. And if you want to heal at this point of the game, you're going to have to start paying for it, and it ain't cheap, so, Alright, so with that said and done, I guess I want to save the town for the next episode. So, on the next episode of Let's Play Mother/Earthbound 0, we explore Thanksgiving Town. I think it's Thanksgiving Town, right? Thanksgiving Town. And we're going to get some other stuff done. I don't want to ruin anything for you. You'll just have to see on the next episode. We'll see you there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time. Now, if you'll excuse me, dinner calls. Hey Phil, it looks like chicken wings are back on the menu.
You killed my bird man! No!